Hello, this is Mari Lane from the Buying Space channel. I have an unboxing here from Mike, the January house. And he invoiced me right away. And he shipped right away. And he shipped priority today. And I got this very quickly. Took me a moment to pick it up from the post office, but that's me. That's not him. He did everything very efficiently. And we have a huge bag that I paid very little for of jewelry, of necklaces. Bubble wrapped very well. These were put in on the side of the box to prevent the package of necklaces in the middle from stopping to move. During this auction, we were having a lot of fun. People were laughing and having a good time, and that's the way the auction should be. I'm more likely to respond if I can go in, be happy, be myself. Everybody welcomes me. We're all getting along and we're all just having a good time. So, he's wrapped everything separately, which is highly important with jewelry. I will probably end up doing a part 2 of this because there's so much here. And I got this as a lot. Oh, this is new with tags. And it has earrings to go with it. And this is nice. It's got dangly balls and it's got little balls that are olive, and it's just lovely. Put that on that bag. I'm compromising because a lot of times I'll lose the bags or I'll wonder what happened and I end up with empty bags and I think pieces are missing and they're not. So what I'm doing is I'm setting the jewelry on top of the bag and then I'll put it back in the bag later because that takes time, and I want to show all these lovely pieces. So here we have a necklace with stars. There's 3 stars here, 2 right across from each other up here, and 1 is the pendant. I think there are 20 plus pieces in this lot. This is a lovely necklace with a V. It has 1 chevron in the middle. It's pretty. Oops. Oh, this looks like a very nice medallion type piece. Know why this reminds me a little of Stargate. I don't know if this is an Egyptian piece, but it reminds me of that. Seems like something that they would wear or have worn on that show. I think I watched every episode of Stargate, including the Atlantis expedition. Oh, this is pretty. At first glance, these beads look red, but then they kind of look mauve. I have actually a mauve pajama outfit that I wear that these would go with really well. And yes, do I wear jewelry with my pajamas? Sometimes. I went to church on Sunday and I wore this wonderful cross, and I just really loved it. And I usually have on my ring and a bracelet today, but during the day when I do my unboxings, but it got taken off. It's a dainty little set. That gold wire in there, that's really nice. Oh, and here we have, it looks like a arrowhead piece. It's very native looking with a triangle, and then it has the bauble above it, and it has a piece hanging in front of it. It's very three-dimensional because there's a raised piece here. There's like a base piece and then another layer with the corner not coming quite to the corner. And then there's another smaller pendant on top of the pendant with the bead. It's on a cord, and it has like a button, or it's kind of like a little stone. All of this feels very wooden. Here we have a piece that's in its own little bubble wrap, and I really appreciate resellers that sell jewelry that separate their jewelry like this, because I have gotten jewelry from people and it was just a nightmare to untangle it. I think this is a belt. Yeah, the ladies were laughing at him on the panel because he had a couple of pieces that weren't quite necklaces, but I knew that because I looked at everything he showed. I'm perfectly fine with getting a belt. Wow. This is a very heavy piece. There's the back of it, and there's the front. Very unique design. Very lovely. Let's see how long it is. Yeah, I think you could wear this as either, it depends upon your size. Okay, that came in this bubble thing. So what I'm going to do is, it's impractical to put that back and forth in there. So I'm going to take this shipping bubble stuff